Okay, on-off button is there. The controller's just dull at the moment. If I just press that, it just brightens up a bit, so it's ready to change. So it's running on gas at the moment. That's running on electric.
And it's that simple.
It's that simple. That fires up on gas. It will let you know if the gas fails. What I'll do, I'll just put on 12 volts just to show you the failure. So that 12 volts is when it's coming from the car. It's not your laser battery.
Right.
So when you're driving along, obviously on the grey side, when your engine's running and you switch that on and switch that on, you get 12 volts to your fridge. Doesn't cool the fridge down. All it does is maintains the temperature it's already at. So if you want to travel with it cold,
pre-cool it
with the electrical gas.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's showing failure at the moment because obviously that is indicating that 12 volts energy is not available. That's obviously flashing there. If that's happening on the gas, that means the gas hasn't lit. So that is a reset button also. So you just check you have turned your gas on. You have got gas.
Or if the gas runs out, it'll do it as well.
Yeah, it'll do that as well. Yeah. So all we do is just obviously check them things, press that, and it reattempts to light it. If it's got air in the system, which it may have if you haven't operated for a while, it may take 2 or 3 attempts. It'll fail about 2 or 3 times.
Right.
Okay.
So if we want to put it back onto the gas now, what do we do? Just that.
Just press that.
And you don't have to.
No, it may do when you first start up because you might get air in the system, but once you've set it, that's it. It's off away it goes.
Do you think it's always best then to travel with the main switch off on the gas and the bottle?
Well, no. As long as you turn the gas bottle off, that's it.
Yeah.
That's your supply shut off. Yeah. Never travel with your gas on.
No,
when you're travelling, or any appliances operating on gas either. That's your electric. This side of it is your temperature range. So that button there, press that. All 5 lit. That's the coldest fridge you're going to be. So obviously it's coming out frozen button. It's too cold. All depends on what the temperature is outside. Obviously if it's a bit hotter, then you need to work a bit harder. Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously you got your freezer box, which is quite handy. Which I like this type. If you had your fridge before, you wanted to try and keep it open to stop it getting mouldy, whatever. That is so much easier than trying the walnut springs down and than that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's got a way of keeping it.
That's it. So once it's shut, that's it. It shouldn't come open.
What about for travelling?
That's for travelling.
That's for
travelling. Yeah.
What did you do?
I just shut it. I just shut it. That's it. On the older vans, you used to have little clips either there, whatever.
Yeah.
No.
So is that when you get
that's
there?
secure. Yeah, that's secure. So when you get there, you should have milk all over the floor. I'm hoping. No, because I've got exactly the same fridge as this one.
So when you get there, do you have to do something to make it so it shuts properly, or is that?
No, that's it. It just open shut. That's it.
So you don't have to leave it open when you're at home, sort of.
No. You leave it open to stop it going mouldy, to allow it to breathe. That's what I'm saying. But when you're travelling, obviously you can shut it if you've got stuff in it.
We always used to have something that we could shove.
Yeah, wedge it open.
Wedge it open.
Yeah.
That's what I was.
When we weren't travelling and just letting it stop it going mouldy, we'll do the same thing. Yeah.
That's it. Okay. Right. Cooker. You've just got a 12-volt igniter there. Okay. It has got a safety device on the lid. So obviously make sure it is fully back before you try and use it. Obviously normally wouldn't do this, but okay. So just as I say, make sure it's fully back before you try and operate it. The other thing is obviously make sure it's cold before you bring it back down again.
Yeah.
Because you definitely don't want that.
Are the grills any better than they've ever been in caravans?
They're not bad. Grills in caravans are not. Yeah, never been brilliant, but. Okay, that's the grill lid. Yeah. Then you obviously grill pans in there with the handles inside it. And that's your oven as well.
And there's no pans that come with the oven?
No.
That's fair enough. We've kept the ones out the caravan.
Yeah, we had. I think what was it? Conquerors. Was it a couple of years ago? Conquerors.
Is there only one shelf in there as well?
Yeah, we only come with one shelf.
Can you? Yeah, I presume you can buy another one.
I assume so. Yeah, I would have thought so. Yeah.
Okay. I do
microwave?
like cooking in the caravan.
Yeah.
Never had a microwave in a caravan.
Never had a microwave. Oh, you have now. Right. Cool. Just make sure you don't travel with that in there. If that pops out and drops on here, that's going to go, or that's going to go, and you're going to be in trouble.
Ooh,
okay, my wife tends to put it in a bowl with a tea towel wrapped around and just stop it rattling about.
What a good idea.
All right.
You'll have to remind me of that one.
I'll just leave it under there for now, so you don't try not to seal it afterwards. Yeah. To operate it, big button opens it. Okay. That control on its own does nothing, so you need to press the button to start with. So press the microwave button once, that gives you percentage, 100%, 50%, or whatever you want to set it at.
Power, yeah.
Yeah, press it again, that's your seconds.
Right.
Okay, don't ask me why you have to do that, but that's how it happens. And then start away it goes. Or you got a quick start and the start button goes up in minute increments. Start straight away.
Right.
Alright, obviously there are all the interesting buttons on it.
Oh, we have a book to tell us.
Yes,
no doubt
that's
about
it, yeah.
that.
Okay,
Yeah.
inside here, obviously your heating system, you can just come past the door. You've got a expansion tank for the heating system. So what's circulating around your van is actually an antifreeze mix.
I was going to say, do you need to drain the heating system in it?
No, it's got antifreeze. So imagine similar to your car.
Yeah.
So you don't need to drain it down. Okay. You may need to top it up at some stage because a bit of air gets in the system, that level will drop. There is a minimum and maximum mark. I don't know if you can see it's quite faint. Minimum mark's right near the bottom. As long as you've got a finger width above that when it's cold, before it starts, you've got sufficient. Obviously, as it warms up, it'll come in, obviously higher in the tank. To top it up, all you do is just take the top plastic bit, that just pulls away, and you can just unscrew the top and top it up. Just make sure you're putting the correct mixture in there, yeah, as well.
What?
You can put, just if you were desperate, you're on site and you need to get it running, you can put water in, but you need to get antifreeze in as soon as, obviously while you're using it, it's warm. But if you decide, right, that's it, we're going home now, and you haven't put any antifreeze in, it freezes, that's when there's going to be trouble.
What ratio do you?
I'm not sure, to be quite honest. You can get it ready mixed if you wanted to. But just make sure you got putting the correct stuff in, because there are two different ones.
Right.
Okay. Obviously, TV aerial point is also up there. Also,
never had one of those.
No, directional aerial. You'll see a lot on site. The thing before, obviously, you raise it is just have a look, see where everybody is pointing theirs on site. Undo that white nut. Slide it up. You can turn it around to the same direction and lock it off. Then you can change the angle of the top of it as well by that little handle there. Just wind it up or down and it'll change it from horizontal to vertical.
Right.
Again, have a look, see what everybody else is doing. If they're doing the same, do what they're doing, and hopefully they've got a good signal, so you should do.
I don't think we've ever used it.
We don't use
No,
a telly.
we don't use a telly.
We use our computer and that's
Yeah,
it.
that's fair enough. Alright.
Right, that's fine.
Good.
Yeah.
Right. Just walk through to the bathroom. Your lights for your bathroom are just here on the side of the cupboard here. Obviously, shower's a shower. Obviously, again, make sure you do drain that down for winter.
Where's the draining point for that?
For the shower, all you do is just unscrew the shower head and put the pipe down into there and just open the tap and it will drain out.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Electric flush. If you had the electric flush in the last one.
No, we didn't.
If you hear that noise, usually means it's empty. The only indication to say anything is full is for the waste tank, which is that indicator there. So when that lights up, your waste tank's full. You need to go and empty it.
Yeah.
But you don't know the levels on the flush tank. Apart from when you're filling it up, you can see the level of it when you're filling it up. Obviously, when you press the button, there's nothing coming out. You need to go.
So
and fill
that's
it.
not got anything in it at the moment.
No,
right.
no, that's empty at the moment.
Okay.
All right.
That's not a problem.
Okay. The bed operation, I'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just lift it slightly, and it just slides, and then you just drop that in. Okay. Underneath, once you got your storage, you have got a nice fluffy mat that goes with it. You've also got your cable, your winder handle, and there's also a wheel expander there as well, if you see that.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, and obviously step there. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. So I don't think there's a lot more else to explain to you, unless there's any questions you may have.
No, these are different than what we've been used to. These Alkys are slightly different.
Yeah, they're quite straightforward. The only thing I would suggest is make sure you do make sure that does pop out when you put it back down again. So to operate it, just push the button in and it just slides up, either all the way up or slides into these positions here.
Yeah.
Just be very careful if it's windy.
Yes.
It will rip it. I've seen one come right off in a really strong gust of wind.
They're smaller than they used to be, and smaller on that than now.
Yeah, but just make sure that clicks out.
What's the best way of cleaning these then? Because
it's always fun.
Yeah.
There's probably not the best way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's just soapy water, really.
Just
Usually chemicals
getting up
with it.
there.
Yeah, that is the problem.
Yeah.
It is the problem. All right.